from the first moment children begin school, our goal is to help them become confident from an emotional standpoint, a social standpoint, an academic perspective.
The kids are so excited to learn and to help one another and try new things and really push themselves. I think this is a district where if kids really see that open doorway, and I think Minnetonka does open many doorways, they will jump on it and just go.
Our staff in Minnetonka is just fantastic. We literally hire the best people on the planet.
The correct response is 1 to 600 cubic! Cubic!
Everybody here is so passionate about what they do. I have yet to find one person who isn't here for the kids 100%. Everybody you talk to just loves their job, they love the students, they really want to see students achieve their own unique dreams and goals.
I think one thing we do is we build really good relationships with the kids, you know, teachers to kids, and we foster good relationships between kids too, so that they feel they're really in a safe community.
The teachers that we've experienced here are all that way. I think it's just something that the school district looks for in people, they manage to find in people, and it just sort of harbors itself here.
We are one school at all times offering many programs for children in Minnetonka. We have 6 elementary schools, and we serve our kids in so many amazing ways.
Whether you're in any of our programs in the school district, I think you'll have reasonable class sizes, and that's something that really stacks up to a high academic achievement and really a connection with schools.
But there's no middle kid falling through the cracks here. We really try to focus on everybody equally.
Reading in Minnetonka is obviously critical at the elementary level. It's a very comprehensive approach. We differentiate for all students. We have a daily 5 approach, which has students moving through different stations, allowing the teacher to work with individuals. While the students are working independently and they're taught how to work independently or in groups, they're actually working on material that's reinforcing what they're learning at their level. So things are very individualized in the language arts block.
Mathematics are focused on our core curriculum, which is everyday math. Everyday math really seeks to give children a lot of different ways of thinking about math and multiple approaches to solving a problem.
This is the true part of algebra that you're going to become so, you're going to be just blow my socks off by the end of the year.
We have differentiated math instruction where a teacher in a class might give the students a pretest where they try to determine who's really strong in a certain skill, who needs a little more help in a certain skill, and then they gear their teaching for that particular unit based on the skills for the students.
We serve kids on a continuum of needs, high potential students, which is our name program for gifted and talented learning, and that continuum could range all the way down to our special needs students. We actually have put a lot of care and emphasis in including our special needs learners in the general education setting. An inclusive learning environment for our special needs kids is, I think, best for them in social reasons, to learn to be part of their peers, and for their peers to learn and accept and be part of them. So it becomes a community experience.
There's a great music program here. The kids can get into orchestra or band at an early age so that they can excel if they have that ability.
I think excellence is setting high standards behaviorally and academically and really helping the children achieve that. And I think we do that well.
Teachers take each child where they are and they grow that child to their potential that they might become. They don't have a set way of working with children. They take every single child and they center their learning on that child.
The excellence, I think, is obvious in the schoolwork, in the actual growth of both of my kids, and really just how much it's changed them as people and students. What set Minnetonka apart is the community that supports the education, as well as the education system that has been built by this community.
It feels genuinely like a caring and welcoming place for new students, and that's the feedback that I get from people once they become part of the community.
The parental support is really great. We have lots of parents in and out of the classroom all day long wanting to help with projects or just with prep work, and they really want their kids to do well, and so they really work hard to help us with that.
I'm really proud of the sense of service or of being a contributor to not just ourselves, but to our community and to Minnesota and to the world. And that's really shifted in recent years from being led by staff or led by parents to being initiated and led by students.
It is a strong district across the board. The immersion program, my daughter had been in immersion before going to Navigators, and she loved it. And I do think the traditional program, which is what my son did, is outstanding as well. You really can't go wrong. The teachers are great, staff is great, all the way across the board.